Welcome you back to our coverage here on the D3Hoops.com Classic, here in a live postgame after Spalding defeats the University of Laverne in a good one, 67-64. I'm Gordon Mann. This is head coach Kevin Gray. And Coach, first off, congratulations on what was a hard-fought victory, especially down the end there.
Absolutely. Laverne has a good team. They're very good. They're physical. They got great players. And, the first night, we played Hanover, and it was a little tough. We didn't have our feet underneath us. We was really a little disappointed the way we played. And the kids came out this game and really gave great energy and effort.
You had a lot of plays there at the end of that game where you had inbound plays. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. On that last one with 2 seconds to play where you got it inbounds and then Brandon hit the free throws, what were your instructions to the team?
The instructions were to get it inbound. And we knew he was a good free throw shooter. He's one of our better. I think Brandon's shooting about 75% or so from the free throw line.
Right.
So we wanted to get him the ball. And we knew that, chances are he was going to make his free throw. So that was our situation. We wanted to make sure we wanted to decoy him. The long pass was there.
Right.
The early one was there. If the kid made a good pass, he just happened to not throw a very good pass. And so it ended up being a turnover, but the pass was there. So that was a good inbound. So basically, we had our inbounds plays were fine. They executed them. But I just thought that last one we were just trying to get it inbounds. We knew where they're going to foul us, and we knew basically that if we can go to the line and make one free throw, then the game is over with.
I saw you here last night watching the game very late into the evening when Laverne played Transylvania. You were here scouting that game. Laverne made a run tonight, much like they did yesterday in the game against Transylvania. They were down 10, and then suddenly they were tied. And the body language on your players, particularly for Demetrius, they looked a little frustrated, but you got things turned around and you took things over. What were your instructions to the team at that particular junction?
Well, we're a very young team. I start 2 freshmen, and then I have a 3rd freshman that plays a great deal. So when you got that young a club, and then I got a couple sophomores that play. So when you're that young, you're going to have lulls and peaks and valleys. And I just told them, do what we did to get up. Just keep sticking to what our game plan was, and then everything will be all right. And they did that. I thought they did a great job of sticking to the game plan. In any game there's going to be ups and downs, and that's just college basketball. That's why it's such a great sport. And it doesn't matter what level you're on, and I've been on every level. And it's just going to be ups and downs, so you just got to weather the downs. And if you do that, you'll be fine. And we kind of did that this game, and we pulled it out.
There's over 400 schools in Division III basketball on the men's side, and there's just so many different stories. But you have one I had never heard before. You had 2 of your top players, because of where you are as a program, you're in a transitional year where next year you'll be eligible for the NCAA tournament, but you had 2 players who had 1 year of eligibility left who decided to sit out this year so that next year they could make a run at the NCAA tournament. How did you learn about that, and what was your response as a coach, particularly since one of those players was the Conference Player of the Year last year?
Well, he's a terrific player. I mean, he's terrific, and he's a terrific kid. And they came to me after we're playing another kind of tournament thing, and they just came to me and said, "Coach, we played in this tournament. We did pretty good. We'd like to have a chance to play in the NCAA Division III national tournament." And we sat down and talked about it, and I just said that, hey, if that's what you guys want to do, then let's do it. So next year we'll have Division III eligibility.
Right.
And we got everybody back you saw playing today returning.
Right.
And then we'll add 4 to 5 really good players setting out for us. So we should be even better next season.
So it's more than 2; it's 4 or 5.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, we have some good kids setting out.
I mean, that's a whole. I don't know who the guys are, but that's a whole starting lineup that's not available to you.
I mean, real honestly speaking, I had 3 kids that were setting out that would have started on my perimeter. They would have been my 1, 2, and 3.
My goodness.
And that's the truth. They would have been my 1, 2, and 3.
How does that change things for you as a coach? I mean, you do recruiting, and you plan months in advance, and now suddenly your whole backcourt for a good reason ultimately. But how does that change things for you this year?
Well, I mean, it gives my young kids like Brandon an opportunity to grow. He's got 3 years, so he's going to be fine. He's going to grow. He'll be a chance to play with those guys, practice with those guys for a year, and he'll play still. They can't play 40 minutes. So those guys will still play. The kids you saw, Tyler St. Julian, who played a great game today, he'll get a chance to play. Thomas Blakemore, who guarded Woodland, did a great job on him.
Very much so.
Yeah, he did a great job on it. he'll get a chance to play. So it's just giving us more depth. The thing that we'll have next year is we'll have great depth,
right.
and with great depth, you don't have as many laws because you can go to your bench and rest guys. And we're looking forward. We're looking forward to this year going to conference. We've had a tough early schedule. We play UT Chattanooga, we play Transylvania, Hanover, we play Coastal Carolina.
Yeah.
It just hadn't been easy. And so we'll get to conference and we'll do all right in our conference. Not that we'll win it, but we'll definitely do all right. So we're looking forward to that. We're excited, and we're excited for our future. Talking
with Coach Kevin Gray here of Spalding University, who just defeated Laverne 67-64 in the D3Hoops.com Classic. Coach, you've been, I think, at Spalding since 1998 or so.
Yes.
So you were there in the NAIA years, and now you're there in the NCAA years. How is it different? How is the program different from the transition?
Well, it's just in our area, it's more NAIA schools than it is Division III schools. So you just got to acclimate the kids on Division III process. And once you start to do that, and they start to understand it, and they come to tournaments like this. This is a great tournament. I'm gonna tell you guys, this is a great tournament. So y'all need to understand that this has been wonderful for our program, and our kids are having a good time, and I think the officiating has been good, and I've enjoyed it. This is just kind of this is great. Kids come to things like this, and they see how Division III basketball is. We'll continue to get better and better players out of our area to come and play for us. There's some great players in Division III. It's just been some really good, talented kids that I've seen the whole week. So, it's not that hard to recruit if you just got to sell your school, sell your message, and get the kids to understand that it's a great way to go. It's a great way to go, and there's just a lot of kids out there that are looking for places to play.
Two last questions for you. First, you have an assistant coach who's got a familiar name in Felton Spencer. He played at Louisville. He's from Louisville, but tell us the story. How does he get connected with Spalding?
Well, it's not. Well, I guess it's the bottom line. I'm from Louisville also.
Oh, okay.
So we all from I'm from Louisville as well.
Okay.
So I went away and I coached at a couple other schools.
All right.
And came back home. But our athletic director, Roger Berkman, who played at University of Louisville as well.
Okay.
Matter of fact, he played on an NCAA championship team there with Darrell
Purvis
Griffin.
Ellison.
No, with Darrell Griffin.
Oh, okay.
With Darrell Griffin.
Oh, all right.
He played with him. So he was on. So they were good friends, and I knew Felton, and we had talked with him a little bit about it, and he wanted to get into coaching and work with kids, and he's in the community and all that. And I talked to him, and I told him I'd love to have him come and join the staff, and it just kind of worked out that he came, and he's helping us a great deal. He's helping the big kids get better, and we defended our big kids well. We they didn't get anything easy, and we followed them in there, and it was just a terrific effort from everybody, the coaches, and it was just a big win for us. Last question for you. We'll let you go. We've been asking everybody this. You're here for basketball, but it's also Las Vegas, so I imagine there's some fun things planned. What besides the D3Hoops.com Classic do you have scheduled for this week? Well, we really hadn't scheduled anything. What we're going to do is tonight we're going to let the kids go and have a good time, and then we're not leaving until Saturday. Okay, good. So we'll be here a minute. So they'll run around tonight, and then we'll take them over to the Strip and up and down that, and just whatever they want to do, we'll find something for them to do. But just being here and walking around is enough. Right. It's exciting. So the kids are enjoying that, and they're having a ball, and this has been a great tournament for us. Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed having you. In another year, you'll be full members, and we hope to see you at some point in the NCAA tournament. Well, we're hoping so. Well, we're glad to have you here. That'll do it for us for our coverage here. We're going to wrap things up. You can find more on the D3Hoops.com Classic right here on our website.